Hi everyone, thank you for watching, thank you for following. Today I am in Margaux. Margaux is located in the Medoc region, so the left bank of Bordeaux. I'm going to visit the Chateau Cantenac, which is the third growth in the 1855 classification. You follow me?
Hi Xavier, how are you?
I'm very, very fine. Thank you for having me today.
You're welcome.
So today we are visiting the Chateau Cantenac, which is a third growth in the 1855 classification.
Yes.
Located in Margaux.
Yes.
What is your job, Maeva? Can you introduce yourself?
So here at Cantenac, I'm in charge of the tours and the visits of the chateau during all year long.
So Maeva, we have a beautiful chateau just behind us.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell us a little bit more about the story of the chateau?
Yes, so the chateau has been built 200 years ago by a Scottishman, John Lewis Brown, and that's why, so he was from Scotland, so that's why we have a very unique architecture. It's actually a Tudor style, and so in 1806 he built the first part of the chateau, and then the extension has been made 60 years later.
How many hectares do you have here at Chateau Cantenac?
So today we have 63 hectares on the appellation. So we grow 3 different kinds. So we have, of course, because we're in the Medoc, we mostly have Cabernet Sauvignon. So we have 65% of Cabernet Sauvignon, 30% of Merlot, and 5% of Cabernet Franc.
So you mainly produce a red wine, huh?
Yes.
Classé in Margaux.
2 red wines.
Two red wine, yeah. The first label, the second label.
Correct.
Well, we'll talk about them a little bit later during the tasting.
Yeah.
Someone is living at the chateau?
So no, it's owned by a family now, so it's private. But they can, use the chateau, of course, when they visit us all year long.
The owner is French?
Correct. So it's the Lelouch family.
They are coming from Burgundy.
Yes, from Dijon.
And they planned huge work of renovation.
So we are planning to build a new cellar, which will be done for the harvest 2023. So it will be actually built in raw earth and wood. It's an eco-friendly cellar, so the idea is to not use any concrete and also bio-sourced materials from the Aquitaine region. And like I said, very unique materials for this building.
And to go back to the terroir, what is the characteristic of the soil that you're having here?
So here we mostly have, of course, gravels, and in the subsoil it's made of clay and sand.
Because we're not far away from the river, huh?
Yes.
So the influence of the river on the soil, on the climate is also important.
So yeah, like you said, we're looking for a very powerful Cabernet Sauvignon, powerful one with a lot of subtleties, with a lot of complexity. So that's why, like you said, the weather impacts a lot on the characteristic of the wines.
Well, great. Thank you very much, Maeva.
You're welcome.
Maeva, we are in the park now. We are in front of the chateau.
Yeah.
I see that you're having sheep.
Yes, we do. So since last year, so summer 2020, we are now hosting more members of the Cantenac clan.
They are part of the team?
Yes, they are.
Do they harvest?
They don't, but they take care of the whole park because we have 20 hectares of park, so they take care of a part of it.
And the ship are also linked with the history of the chateau.
Correct, yes, because like we said, we're from Scotland, so like you said, it's our current link with our history. And so, like I said, they're just staying here and enjoying the park.
Enjoying the park.
Yeah.
You do have very beautiful park here with very old trees.
Yes, so that's also why we're now preserving a part of our lands, and the park, a part of the park has started 200 years ago with John Lewis Brown.
So it's part of your heritage as well.
Completely.
Okay, great. Thank you for showing me.
You're welcome.
Maëva,
Yeah.
here is the place where you welcome the people at the end of the tour.
Yes.
What do you usually offer for a tasting?
So during the tasting, of course, we offer the 3 wines that we produce. So Chateau, Cantenac Brown, Brio, and Alto, the white wine.
Which is quite rare to have a white wine here in the Medoc region.
So yeah, we actually here have a very, very small production. We only have 1.8 hectares, so few exclusive, production. And we use 2 grape varieties. We use 90% of Sauvignon Blanc and 10% of Semillon.
Refreshing wine for summertime.
Yes,
Perfect for that. And the chateau will pair with which kind of food?
So it really depends on your taste, but of course with red meat or some duck. And it can be also served on a chocolate dessert, for example. So yeah,
That's nice.
yeah.
And Rio, more easy drinking wine.
So yeah, it's more like it's a fruity, it's a modern wine. You don't have to wait as long as Cantenac wine. So Cantenac wine is more a wine that you can age for 20, 30 years if you want to. Brio, you have to be a little bit patient, just 2 to 5 years, and then Brio is ready on the fruit.
And in kind of wine tourism, what do you offer? What do you have?
So we offer 3 different kind of tours. So we have the classic tour. So we visit the estates, the facilities, and we finish with the tasting. And then we have the vertical one, so always with the tour of the chateau. And during the tasting, it's specific vintages focused on Cantenac. And then of course we taste Brio and Alto. And last but not least, we have the master class to talk about the impact of the shape of the glass on the tasting.
Oh, that's interesting.
Very interesting.
So do not hesitate to come. Do not hesitate to contact Maëva for a visit, for a tour and a tasting here at Cantenac Brown. Only by appointment?
Only by appointment.
Okay. All year long?
All year long, and we're also open during the weekends from June to August.
Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for following. Hope to see you soon for new wine adventures. One more time, Maëva.
Yeah.
Cheers.
You're welcome. Cheers.
And bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
See you.